What's up, everybody? Welcome to 10 Forward. I don't know why I did it that way. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Ambassador Cal, your community manager. Welcome to 10 Forward Weekly, the weekly stream show where we play Star Trek Online. We talk about Star Trek Online. You guys tell me things you want changed in Star Trek Online, and it goes in the notebook. And there are awesome giveaways as well, which I know didn't happen last week or the week before, but they will be back now. And on that subject, if you won something on 10 Forward Weekly and have not yet received it, there was a mix-up. It's not important how. But just please send me an email at this email address right here and let me know what you're missing, because we will get it to you. Dirty Lever, you're right. That's what's going to happen tonight. We're going to make a Foundry level without Maria, without anyone. But you are going to help me. And yes, I do love creating that intro just to destroy people's headphones and their ears. Hello to Ronnie Jackson Jr., who is saying hello. Duncan Idaho wants to know about upcoming content. I guess I haven't given the speech yet this episode. If you want to know about upcoming content, I'm probably not going to tell you, because upcoming content changes all the time, and we don't want to disappoint you. And that's the whole reason we don't talk about upcoming content. Are you satisfied now? No, you're going to ask me that next week. Gerald Weeks wants to know, is it hard to make a Foundry level? I don't know. We're going to find out together tonight. But I imagine yes, because it's a game design editor, and we're using it to edit games. It basically is, I don't want to say a baby version, maybe a toddler to preteen version of the tools the developers have in-house. Designed specifically so that you guys can make your own levels in the game. So I'm going to adjust this. Backdrop looks a little funny. There we go. Less Hawaiian shirt. More Star Trek Online. Tong Kan Pao, or Con Pao. Tong Con Pao. If you haven't played since Season 7 and you're back, first of all, welcome back. Glad you're here. That's awesome. Second of all, I would recommend heavily heading to either the official forums or to our subreddit. The official forums, of course, you can find at StarTrekOnline.com. Just click on the forums thing on the site. The subreddit is reddit.com/r/STO. Either of those places are full of people who want to help you not be lost anymore, including like tutorial resources that fans have written about. We just put a bunch by Cthulhu up on the site. So if you're lost, that's a place to start. Let's see. Gerald Weeks has tried to make a Foundry mission before, but he had a hard time with making explosions and ships to help attack enemies. Well, maybe we can do some of that tonight. Maybe my Foundry authors can help me make some explosions. Adam Callahan, that is an interesting idea, and I will talk to the team about it. I know more new endeavors are being talked about all the time. Dirty Lever, I should just get no upcoming content tattooed to my chest, and then I'll just tear my shirt open like Hulk Hogan every week the first time somebody asks about an upcoming ship. That sounds like a good way to lose a lot of subscribers. All right, cool. Morning, me Marango. Morning, where are you? Where in Asia? Europe? Is it morning in Europe? I guess it's early morning in Europe. RTK, do you hear me, brother? All right. Kev Schaug wants to know, using the Foundry, can you make a Cardassian faction and incorporate that into the main storyline? Kind of. You could make a Foundry mission that you told people, like a series of Foundry missions that were your Cardassian storyline, that you told people to make Cardassian captains, which they have to make using the alien editor to go and play. And that would be how you would do that. So yeah, hope that answers your question. Resistance is futile, brother. Roguice, I'm not shaving my beard. Nobody wants that. Trust me. No, you do not want that. It's not pretty. There may come a day when I have to shave it for like a show that I'm in or something, and you guys will all see it on the stream that week. But today is not that day. All right, let's take a look at some of the cool fan art we got this week. We actually got a ton of fan art, which I'm really excited about. Once again, fan art, fan fiction, fan videos, anything that you guys have created about the game, using the game, tangential to the game. If you want it to be on the stream, that email right there. Send it to me. Put 10 Forward Weekly somewhere in the subject line so I know what it's for. And I will put it on the air. All right, up first this week. This is going to be in alphabetical order by the person who sent them. This is from somebody who signed their name A_R. I think they have another name in game, but I didn't see it in the email. They sent us a bunch of really cool shots. Whoops. First is this one, which is a awesome-looking Klingon ship. I think it's one of our science vessels, maybe, sitting on top of a docking bay at some sort of station. Yeah, I don't know I know a lot of the environments in the game now pretty well, but I don't know them when they're, like, super close up. Let's see. I need a no comment on upcoming content hat. Yes, I need that to wear at all times. Okay. Sam Kosh, I know what you're thinking. Please nothing ERP. All right. Checking out the next one from Mr. AR. This is awesome. This is super freaking cool. It's a Kelvin timeline Klingon outfit, I believe, and a Boolean assault cannon, but that is a really well done screenshot. And I'm asking myself why you didn't enter the screenshot contest, because this sort of thing would have probably placed. Okay, here we go. One of the emails I got this week said it was for the May 2017 screenshot contest, which, okay, there was a screenshot contest in May. That was 3 or 4 months ago, but that's over. Anyway, this screenshot is awesome. She actually looks a little bit like Cogtash, my main guy, only a little darker. She's got the same head and ponytail and eye patch. Maybe she's Cogtash from an alternate universe. Who knows? Oops. And this one is awesome, too. This is the same ships from earlier. I believe... Actually, no, I know what this is. This is flying alongside the IKS core in Brushfire, because I've taken lots of screenshots in that area, and I know instinctively what that looks like. Travis wants to know if we'll see other canon races in STO as playable captains. Possibly. Maybe. We did tease a thing. We teased a thing at STLV for something coming in 2018. Can't comment anymore on that, other than we teased a thing. But you never know. Upcoming stuff might include new captains. Can't confirm or deny. Can't really talk about it. All right, this is from somebody named DrexCon, and that's really cool. Flying their way right through the... I think it's an Anconian gateway. Someone will tell me what it is. Dirty Lever, stop confirming things. Mima Renglout, stop confirming things. I have confirmed nothing. Josh Meisner, is there a point to playing the Foundry missions? There's several points to playing the Foundry mission. One, yes, you can pick up rewards while playing the mission, like in-game items and stuff like that. I don't think you can pick up anything legendary, like there aren't any, like, you know, game-breaking super items in there. But the other incentive is our Foundry community is really good at what they do, like really good. You may have seen it when we played Foundry missions on the stream before, and they make really cool storylines that are absolutely worth playing, and it's one of my favorite things to do in the game. So that's why I want to learn how to do it. Here's another one from DrexCon. That is a cool ship. I think it's a Steam Runner, but I'm probably going to get yelled at and wrong. Looks like he stuck one of the TOS materials on it, based entirely on that stripe and the yellow thing, but I'm not sure. And this is an awesome fleet, also from DrexCon, flying through space. Plausible deniability confirmed! Exactly, Sam Koch. That's an Akira class escort carrier. My bad. I knew everyone would yell at me in chat. Yeah, Duncan, that's what happens every week. You should not be surprised by how much time I have to spend on the stream saying we're not talking about upcoming content. But hey, here's one of your screenshots, buddy. This is awesome. I'm not going to try and identify this planet. I think it's part of the sphere, one of the Dyson spheres, but I'm not sure. Someone will tell me in chat. It's pretty. I like it a lot. Good job, Duncan. Here's another shot. Also of one of the transwarp gates that I mistakenly identified as an Iconian gate. And that's really super cool. And then finally, Matthew Davis sent in this. which is of the Summer Vorgon ship, docked in, I think, the same location that our friend the Klingon ship was docked earlier. And it's very cool. Gerald Weeks, yes, the pics are great. Thank you for sending them in. Let's see. Game Neek. No, stop it. Stop it. William Cisco wants to know Jobby, question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know what that means, William Cisco. Unless you're trying to call me a jabroni, in which case The Rock says that you should turn that. Anyway. Some people know where that was going. Shall we play the game? Shall we check out the Foundry a little bit? Okay. Here we go. Boop. All right. So I have already created my Foundry creation character. You do have to have a captain in the Foundry mode in order to create Foundry missions. And I made him Federation because there's more of you who play Federation content than Klingons. So let's go into creating some maps. Oh boy. So you can see already, this is not a uncomplicated process, but we're going to start with the basics by hitting New Project here. Okay, we are going to name this 10 Forward Weekly, and it will be a Starfleet Allegiance mission. Jason Whitehead, yes, as a free-to-play player, you can create Foundry missions. Any of our players can create Foundry missions. Game Neek, yeah, that is... Alright, so it looks like we're waiting for the editing server to start up and patching Foundry updates. Interesting. I didn't know this was a thing. Foundry authors, about how long is this going to take? Oh, yeah, I can totally cut out the game audio. I forgot that I put it up so loud because Dirty Lever was complaining about how it was too quiet. Now he's complaining about it being too loud. Terry Yatsko, Foundry is not available on Xbox One. I believe due to technical issues, it may not ever be, but hopefully. Rogue Ice, do devs have to make a captain to do missions? In the Foundry, yes, we do. If we're using our in-house editing tools, no. We'll just use our in-house editing tools. But in the Foundry, yes, absolutely we do. Just like you guys. All right, description. This is a test level that Manager Ambassador Kel made with the help of the audience of his weekly stream. Please be kind. It's my first time. Private author notes. You made this, dummy. Okay. Save and publish, right? We're done. That's it, right? Just kidding. Are we going to actually publish it, Rogue Ice? Possibly. I would assume so, but... Okay, so this is the story editor. So the first thing is we have to decide who is giving the mission for this. So let's go through and see who we've got. So you can get it from one of your own bridge officers. You can get it from any of these guys as well. So there's different characters from different timelines. As you can see, there's a lot of people who can give out missions. That is a baby anteater. I can have this mission be given out by a baby anteater, which is very important as an option. And maybe what we go through. Okay, but we're gonna go by Armek of Borg. Oh, this guy's a Klingon Borg officer. That's true. Kurland isn't probably an option. Let's see if he's here. H-I-J Klingon. Wait, U comes after O. I can alphabet. He might be under James Kurland, or yeah, he's probably under James Kurland, or Lieutenant James Kurland, or Captain James Kurland. Back up to C to see if he's a captain. Captain Sean. Nope. Okay, let's see if he's under J. No. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Hold hold on one second. I will continue talking to you guys while I'm doing this, but... There's a bit of dead air. I apologize for that. There's a search bar. Everybody's telling me search bar. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, apparently we've only got Mirror Universe Kurland, who is hardcore as hell. What is this? When has Kurland ever looked like this? Okay, we're going to put him in his dress uniform. We're going to zoom him in a little bit. Okay, so Kurland is giving us this, and then there's a ton of animations we can pick from. Or I guess there's actually only 5. I thought these were all categories. Okay, so we're going to give him the military thing. Hold on one second. I just got to finish typing this out. Here right now. The team wants to know whenever I'm live and what I'm doing because they actually enjoy watching this with you guys. And sometimes I forget to tell them because I'm too busy setting this thing up. So I just want to get it going. Okay, sent. Now they're all getting an email about it. Huzzah. Okay, we're back. So we got to figure out before we get started here. Duncan Idaho wants me to know that... animations are great to set the emotional state of your character and can add a lot to dialogue, which I agree with. That is an awesome feature that we have. We're going to make Kurland military. But we need to get, before we really get into this, we need to decide what the main thrust of this mission is. So, what do you guys want this to be? What sort of mission do you guys want me to make? Let's see. A couple people on Facebook have asked about STO being cross-platform. Unfortunately, due to technical issues, that's not a thing we can do. Sorry about that. All right. Dirty Lever says it should be about ham sandwich going to McTuggyitza Prime. Hold on. The last fast food manufacturing base of the Federation. And DJ Shadowcat wants us to retake a ship along the way. Okay. So, that sounds good. And there should be a Ryzen holiday going wrong, too. Okay. So, let's do it. So, one of the things you can do here is you can throw in the person's first name, last name, rank, nickname, which is super cool, and the name of their ship. So, we're going to throw in rank, which just starts it with, Captain, or Dahar Master, or Lieutenant. Yo, hey Keith, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. All right, we need your help on a mission of urgent importance. It's so bad that even the Mirror Universe is involved, which is why I have a sexy beard. Just need to explain the backstory, otherwise, people will get lost. Let's see, Ensign? No, what's the starting rank for Klingons? Hey, Kevin Vitko. Cthulhu wants it to be delivering a sandwich of honor. Let's see. All right. Warrior, there we go. One of the finest... Well, one of the Klingon Empire's warriors, Ham Sandwich, is lost somewhere in space. You have to find her, and return her to safety, or all universes will perish. Or something. Cool. Alright, so that is our first thing. Alright, so now we have to go straight from here to a new map. So, if I get banned from the Foundry for this, that's all right. If Sexy's banned, then I will say I have a beard. That is why I have a beard. Okay, so next step is, as far as I understand, to attach a map from the library. That's what it says. Create your story by dragging a map from the library and dropping it right here. So, let's go into the maps, shall we? Wait. I think I did something wrong. Someone tell me what I did wrong. Because that's not giving me options for maps. Oh, okay. Leaving Earth space duck. Why is it not giving me options of what maps to use? Oh, I see. If you want to go on the mission, you have to go... This is where you start the mission. So we got to pick somewhere. That would be... So let's go Deep Space Nine. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I need a space version of Deep Space Nine, yeah? This is already the greatest Foundry ever, right? Duncan Idaho is yelling no at me. Okay. So we're going to say that you pick up this mission and leave for this mission at Shuttle Bay door number 1? Okay. This seems incorrect. Sam Kosh, this could be Season 14 content. I doubt it, though. Okay. Let's see. We'll continue with military animation, and it will be one of your bridge officers, science officer on the ship. So, as I understand it, tell me, Captain, if this is wrong. What I'm doing is... Now that I've done this, when you pick up the mission, you have to go to Deep Space Nine to start the mission. I hope that's right. Season 14 was Mike's practice run for the stream. Nobody. No. Okay, so the intro text, I've got to make sure they know to go to Deep Space Nine. Good to know. So we will put that down here. We'll remove my joke to make sure there's room to... Deep Space Nine to start your glorious quest. Thank you for letting me know that. We're ready to begin our journey for ham sandwich. That's pretty straightforward, and the button just says go to next map. Head to... So how do I... Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Head to space. Because it's probably going to be a space map first. Okay, so now I've got a project map, which I have to pick which space map, right? So is there a list here, or do I have to... Do I just know the map name? Oh, rank, you're right. If there's mistakes that I've made already, guys, tell me about them, because I'll need to fix them. If Shuttle Bay Deep Space Nine is not a good place to do it, that's fine. Okay, well then I should delete this. How do I delete it? There must be a way. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Victory is mine. Okay. So we're going to fix this. If I wanted it to be... Oh, I see. It's got to be something I pick in space itself in order to do that. Okay, awesome. So, where's Deep Space Nine? Or I could... You know what? Let's make it Wolf 359. Let's do that. It's a good kind of central place for people. Okay. Head to Okay. Shadowcat, have I done this before? No. The whole point of this is for me to learn from you guys while I'm doing it, which is going to be interesting. I would have tried to recruit Maria for this. You're absolutely right, but okay. Okay, here we go. So let's start with a space map. Oh, okay. So the map name is going to be Ham Sandwich 1, because I don't think anybody sees this part, but I could be wrong. Okay. That's a big empty map. Let's stick a planet in there. Much better. Now there's a planet. The planet takes up the whole map. Oh, okay. Here we go. That makes way more sense. This is my spawn point, so we're going to spawn over here. Gerald Weeks wants me to know I have to be careful with placing items because there's a maximum I can place. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so we've got a spawn point and a respawn point. So I'm going to delete missing because I made that by accident and it shouldn't be. Okay. If I can just do... here we go. Okay. Is that working? Probably. Oh, no, it's not working. Okay. Well, that's cool. If I hit finish creation, there we go. Got it. Okay. So Ham Sandwich 2 will wait until later. Well, first 1 will wait until later. Or I can just maybe delete it. Nope. Nope. Okay. That's fine. We've got it there. We'll do something with it later. So yes, as you guys are guessing, this is trial and error. This is how people learn to do the Foundry. Thankfully, this is actually quite a bit more intuitive than I thought it would be. So we're going to stick this planet over here on the edge of the map. Now, is that blue thing the size of the planet? I assume it is, not this little thing here. Oh, people do see the map name? Okay, I should change it from Ham Sandwich 2 then. William Cisco. Cool. Everyone's telling me I'm not going to run out of items to place, so that's good to know. All right, so we've got a spawn point. We should now put some people for me to fight, because this is a very basic mission, so there's going to be fighting. Okay, so we don't want a Fed Allied Klingon Squadron. Who would Ham Sandwich be on the run from, guys? What sort of aliens do you want Ham Sandwich to be running away from? Dirty Lever, I'm not doing a thing. Okay, thanks, Duncan Idaho. That is useful to know. So for those guys who are in Twitch chat, if you've created a map but haven't put it in the story yet, it'll appear just below the list of map types in the story editor. Here it is. Okay, so now I can drag this onto the map. Okay. Heralds, Cardassians, pizza-loving Zenkethi. There's a lot of options there. Can I drag someone from the team? Probably not Meme Ranglau, because to be perfectly honest, the only person who would know this stuff is Maria, and I believe she's out sick today. I have not seen her all day. And since she's my boss, I should have seen her today. So, I'm going to guess she's not here. Alright, back to creating our map. Okay, I've heard Cardassians a couple of times, so we'll find ourselves some Cardassians. You guys love yourselves some Cardassians. Okay, Cardassian Squadron weak. It's going to go here. Cardassian Squadron frigate. I'm going to go over here. And we're going to stick a battleship close to the planet. Okay, now we have to add some objectives to this. So I have to go back to the story and drag kill enemies in here. Destroy the Cardassians! And, yep, I thought you might let me do that. If I can select all three. Nope, one at a time. But I can add another component. Yeah. See, I'm getting this. You guys thought I was going to be terrible at this. Let me zoom out again. And so by setting automatic waypoints, it's just going to select the ships. Okay. Cool. Mission text. Destroy the Cardassian kidnappers. Now, we need to create a thing when we enter the map that gives us some dialogue on what exactly we're doing. So, I think maybe the first thing we should do is fix this. We've determined that Ham Warrior Sandwich has been kidnapped. Not kidnapped, kidnapped by Cardassians. We've tracked them to a small, uninhabited M-class planet. Look at that. Look at that beautiful writing. Okay. Are Cardassian kidnappers Cardassians that kidnap or someone that kidnaps Cardassians? Yes. All of those. 100%. Kidnapped by Cardassians does sound horrifying. Okay, if you scroll into the enemies, you can have them split around, Gerald Week says. Okay, let's go back to the map and figure that out then. I'm going to scroll into the enemies. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. I can move them. I'm just going to move them a little bit. Not too much. Maybe cluster them a little more closer to the player. Okay, scoot down to the next group, scoot out. Come over here. These guys are pretty clustered towards the player already. And these guys we could stand to do a little more. I feel like the way I've set these up, somebody is going to come into this mission and drop a one of those tractor mine things and just ruin everybody's day. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Idaho, who wants to let me know, that by rotating the giant gray icon here, I can rotate the way the enemies are facing. I'm going to guess, because all of their arrows are pointing away, that... Okay, no, not just you. Oh, I see. Okay, so now I've rotated them so they're all facing the player. Except for that one poor sap, who I put facing another way, and we'll probably have to figure it out later. It's good to know. This is, I suspect, more useful on ground maps, because on ground maps, it matters a little more which way they're facing. Oh, I found it myself without zooming out. Oh dear. Okay. Cool. So we've created a space map. Now the only thing I need to do is create some... let's just say destroy the Cardassian kidnappers. Okay. So the only thing I need to be able to do now is add dialogue with contact. Here we go. Oh, no, that's actually adding a mission task. That's not what I wanted to do. Or is it? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Now, this will be... What? Oh, I need a pop-up dialogue, not a dialogue with contact. Okay, can I destroy this? Yes. Pop-up dialogue. Come here, you. Once again, bridge officers. This will be... Science officer's been doing a good job with this. So actually, this is more of a tactical officer thing. Animation. Angry. No, wait. You all have the good idea, so... name, rank. Actually, this should be rank, last name. There we go. The Cardassians who kidnapped Ham Sandwich are in the system. We must destroy them before they have a chance to sample her deliciousness. No, that just sounds wrong. That just sounds wrong on everything. Ragnats, I'm trying to do everything, man. That's what I want. Horient, I would never spotlight my own mission, dear God. Ah, cool. Duncan, thanks for letting me know. I will test the map as soon as I'm done putting some objectives in here. Sounding wrong is what this mission needs. Alright, to sample her deliciousness it is. Oh boy. Advanced dialogue editor. Oh, no, we don't want to go there. That's more complicated than what we're trying to do. Alright, let's just go to this map. And do a test play here. Alright, Gerald Weeks wants to know. I need to create markers on the map so you know where you're going to do certain things like attacking or beaming down as the map is big. Okay, so the objective marker I have made is not what we want. And we will, I'm sure, discover that in this test. Wow, that, is the planet going to look like that when it's done? Because that's special. I have Ham at work drifting, but I don't think I'll be doing that today. Oh god, we're doing this in a Miranda. In a level 1 Miranda with 0 equipment. Let's go kill something. Enemy strength is based on my level, I hope. If not, this is going to be hilariously short. Okay, it seems like it is because I'm actually doing damage to these people. But you are right, this map is very big and hard to navigate, so let's return to the editor. Okay, waypoints. How do I divide these waypoints up so they're actually around the individual things instead of one giant yellow loop? Maybe it is Neptune. Kale should not worry about waypoints at this time. Okay, but still, these enemies are going to be really hard to find without individual waypoints. So, I think what I have to do is remove some of these components. And I'm not sure how to do that. Ah! With that trash button. Destroy the first group of Cardassian kidnappers. Then we'll just destroy the second group. And onward down the line. So this will make it. Oops. As I understand it, this will make it so that. Actually, let's just make it the. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the map. And interesting. I don't see my waypoints anymore, which is... Yeah, I should definitely put in some more stuff. Tim Riley, am I going to put this on the Foundry when it's done? Possibly. We'll find out. Let's see if that worked the way I wanted. Yeah, I definitely need some more space features to make this not just a big old empty map. And I'm going to have to replace that planet if that's what that looks like. Are these planet bugs in just in the Foundry, guys, or is that all in the game too? Will there be an endeavor to play this mission? Maybe. Oh, I can drag the... Okay, hold on. I want to do that then. I've been told I can drag these objectives on top of each other to let them be done in any order. So, let's do that. That looks funny, so I hope... Oh, because this should go above all that. Okay. Let's try that again. Duncan, link me to that bug thread later. Actually, right now, before I start throwing in planets and detail, well, not more planets, but some details like some moons and stuff, I just want to make sure these objectives are now working the way they're supposed to be. I imagine this is most of what you do in the Foundry. Okay, so we've only got destroy the first group and second group popping up. So, let's figure out why. This should be in here too. There we go. Okay. Cool. So that is mostly set up. Let's play with the map some more so that it's not quite so boring. And I'm going to move the spawn point a little bit closer. Asteroids. Ooh, wreckage. Tell me some features you guys want to see. You're going to spawn around some wreckage. Because that looks cool. And there'll be a green comet over here, which I'm going to rotate so it's facing this way. Everybody's saying the process is place, replace, test the map, adjust, repeat, place, test the map, adjust, repeat. That sounds about right for this. I'm sure that's what all of our game developers are doing as well right now while I screw around with this. Alright, let's see how that looks. Huarian wants to know if the group spawns at the beginning of the map or only when the destroy them objectives become active. I don't know. I wish I did know, but I do not. I'm also going to replace this okay, so that looks cooler already. Flying through some debris. We need more of a debris field than that, though, for sure. I didn't realize how few debris that would be. And you guys said I could do like 500 objects? That guy's dead. That guy's dead. There you go. I've done what you guys wanted. Alright, we're going to move the comet a little bit more over, and we're going to create a lot more debris. Oh! Hello! Wreckage. Wreckage. Alright, let's stick a moon in here, if there are moons, which are probably under planets, if I had to guess. Yep, so we can do the moon of Andoria. Thy Pentacle, we're not starting the Star Trek versus Star Wars ships debate. That's not a thing that's happening. Someone wants space cat poo. I don't know if that's a thing I can do, but we'll throw a planet fragment over here. Throw a couple planet fragments over here. Looks like this place was really messed up. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, thank you, Q Cullen. How do I do that? Oh, I see it down here. Okay, great. I will be adjusting the z-axis of stuff after we look at this test. And I will definitely throw a nebula in here. It's cool, actually, how fast loading in and out of the maps is. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller, shorter than that. Yeah, okay. So we need to move some stuff around. Where's my comet? There's my comet. We're going to take your z-axis down to 0. Interesting. And I'm going to take a look at, where's my asteroid field? That one? Okay, we're going to set your z-axis really middle round, maybe? Let's say -5. Okay. Now we're going to replace this because this planet is terrible. It looks funny, and I don't like it. Do a different M-class planet. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh! Why is the up-down? Darn it, Q Cullen. I just loaded it. Game Neek wants a destroyed space station. I think we can do that for you. Oh, this is already starting to look cooler, though. Well, it's a big empty space over there, so we should put a nebula over there. Oops, not that. No, do not exit the game. My god, we'll lose everything. Okay, so. Where's my asteroid field? Asteroid field. Y-axis. -30. Cool. Comet. Moving you back sort of to where you were, but I'm moving you up in space. You're going to be at +10. Alright, that'll change some things around. And I'm going to scoot the asteroid field sort of back more this way. Where's the... There it is. And we're going to throw a nebula. Oh, no. What kind of nebula do you guys want? Roguice just wants the next 10 forward to be a reaction stream of level designers looking at me screwing around with this stuff. I think they would be proud of me and my ingenuity. Okay. So we'll do anybody green nebula? Green nebula? Okay, I like that plan. We're gonna stick it. It's not a very big nebula. It's a tiny nebula. What if we have to just stick a bunch of clouds together to make a nebula? We'll try that. We'll throw one pink one in there, just to be different. Okay, the pink one's going to be at -10, as is everything else. Everything's going to be around -5 to -10, somewhere in that area. I see you guys typing. Layering nebulas together can kill graphics cards. Okay, good to know. Because I just made like 12 of them, so let's maybe not do that. So we'll just have the two nebulas. One of which is at -5 and one of which is at -7. Let's see it. Cufulu says that the developers are going to look at my level and be like, what a great level design. We're going to put it on the fridge where everyone can see it. The stream will not crash. No, because I am brilliant. Alright. Okay, so those nebulas are actually pretty big. Our new planet still looks like crap, though. And it doesn't really look like space. It looks like I just bunched a bunch of objects together. I can see how you guys spend hours and days on this stuff. It is not a simple process, which I never thought it was, but I'm going to put this over here. And let's see if we can find that destroyed space station that people wanted. Space station destroyed. No. Station. Federation destroyed station. Here we go. Drop one of these right here, so it's the first thing you see when you spawn. 110. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Easy to use, difficult to master. Yeah, that is exactly what happens. I can already tell just by playing with this that this is something that I could lose a week or a month of my life to. Just creating that one perfect mission. I'm also, I mean, I was before, but I am now even more incredibly impressed with what you guys have done with the Foundry. Where's my destroyed space station? Okay. I want to move that comet. It doesn't look right where it is. Get it closer to the planet and even higher. And I can't see the destroyed space station, of course, because there's an asteroid in the way. Trying that again. Yeah, Defiant Interior sounds like it might be the smallest map. It's a good little ship, though. Michael Jonathan Willis, is the console version capable of running the Foundry? Unfortunately, the Foundry is PC only at this time. I want it to be not that. We all do. But where the heck is my space station? I do not... Does anybody else not see a destroyed space station? Or is that my destroyed space station on the asteroid right there? Did I put it up too high? I see. I was expecting something like Earth Space Dock, like floating in space, broken into pieces, but I guess this is it. Okay, well this is cool. This can be where Ham Sandwich is being held. So let's continue with the story. Our map is still kind of a mess, but we've already spent an hour and we've got one map done, so I don't think we want to dive in with that just yet. So, let's add one more objective. Interact with object. Scan derelict station. And we'll need to put another piece of dialogue in here first too, but okay, so where is my destroyed space station? Here it is. Awesome. Animation. Ooh, cool. Scan space. Perfect. This is actually pretty straightforward. We'll do medium duration for this. All right, we're gonna add pop-up dialogue, but that's not a thing we can add. We have to actually drag it in physically. All right, so this is our tactical officer who's going to continue to be talking to us, and he is happy still. Where is our sandwich? Sir! The card destroyed, but there's no sign of ham sandwich. Where could he be? Maybe we should try scanning the only piece of the only building Cal put in this level. This has got meta. We're going meta now. All right, we're gonna try the map out. I don't know what happens when I say play from beginning of story. I don't know if it's gonna take me out to space or not. Kale, move the pop-up dialogue out of that big window. Move the third kill objectives to the side of the second. Okay. Cool. Let me exit the editor and do that first then. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that ham sandwich is a she. Ham sandwich is everything to everyone. Ham sandwich is all things. Okay. So, now last time I tried to pull this out, up and out, it didn't do it. Okay, but this time it will. And move this to the right of these. Hey, Scott. Come on in, buddy. Yeah, come on in.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
You guys wanted an actual developer to come and laugh at me while I do this. Well, now there's one here.
Yes.
Everyone say hi to Scott.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to... Actually, I want to come by and say hi about STLV. I had so much
Yeah,
fun.
you should. Please, talk away.
Oh, my gosh. Can I sit? Is that all right?
Yeah, grab a chair. Welcome.
Thank you,
Scott, for those of you who don't know, is our lead environment artist.
Sure.
Right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And I don't have a pop-up thing for with your name on it. I don't think you're on stream yet, actually.
That's okay.
Pull in a little more.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I mean, for all you guys who went to STLV, if you were there, I had so much fun meeting all the fans. And someone came in today and they're like, you had fun meeting all the celebrities. I'm like, they were okay, but I had a lot of fun meeting everybody that came in. They just loved the game and they wanted to talk about the game, and it was
really cool seeing everybody stop by our booth and the STO cosplayers we saw.
Oh my gosh, awesome. It was great, and it was my first time going to that. It was my first time really experiencing that, and I met a couple. His name was Dominic and Nancy were their names, and they were fans. They lived.
Oh my God, yeah.
They lived in Albuquerque, and they came all the way to LA from that. It's not that far, but they came out just to see us. It wasn't about seeing all the Star Trek. They wanted to see our game, and I was like, hi, and they took me to dinner. It was really nice.
Were they the ones who got married in game?
No. Okay, those gosh, and those guys were great too. They just loved the game, and they were just talking all about it. And they were talking over my head with stuff. And they had a big request of, I want to see this. I would love to see that. And it was they were just super nice. And I loved getting to meet those people so much. And again, I just thank you guys for coming out and playing the game and just being a fan of it. And I wanted to just say I really appreciate all that you guys do for the game and how much you love playing it. And just, again, I continue to do that because I was so happy to meet you guys. And hopefully next year, if I get a chance to go again, I would love to meet some more people.
Was that your first STLB?
That was my first time.
Oh, yeah, me too. It was super fun, right?
Yeah. Gosh.
It was very different from... I wouldn't, like a lot of people were telling me, it's going to be different from every convention you ever been to. It was not different from every convention I've ever been to, but it was an interesting atmosphere. Everybody there was so focused on Star Trek. It was just really cool.
It's neat to see somebody that, and again, they're just really, they love their IP. They have a real love for it, and you have to just appreciate that they want to express that with the costumes that they wear and kind of the things that they do and the things that they buy. They're buying all this crazy stuff, and it was just great to see that. So, again, I can't wait to next year to see more of those people.
Super fun. So we have a question from the fans for you, actually, since you are an environment
designer.
Yeah, already got a question. I have 2 nebulas here, and they want to know how many nebulas are too many nebulas. Because I had 10, and apparently that was going to crash people's graphics cards. So I dialed it back to 2.
Oh, well, again, it depends on your graphics card, because there's a thing, I'm going to use a big word here called fill rate, which means how many...
It's actually a pretty small word. It's like
it is a small word, but it's a technical term where you basically, how many layers of alpha do I have to compute per pixel? Like if I have multiple clouds on top of clouds. So if you have a good graphics card, it can handle more of that stuff. But if you have a cruddy one, your frame rate can go to crap. So
maybe only 2 nebulas. Maybe I'll just stay there for now.
I would stay with 2.
Okay.
I think that's a little safer. I mean, 1 will always be the safest, but 2, I think you'll be okay for now. And see how it goes and see how people respond to it. And if things are great, then maybe try another one.
Would you like to critique my level design so far?
Oh yes, I would.
I've taken random things and put them in random places.
Okay.
Within our totally artistic and not at all random eye.
It's quite all right. I'll tell you whether or not this is complete garbage or whether or not you are the next Pablo Picasso of video games.
Horiant wants you to know that between Enterprise and Discovery, you lot kept Star Trek stories vibrant and growing, and you'll keep doing it still.
What did say that again?
It said STO, basically us, kept Star Trek stories vibrant and growing in between Enterprise and Discovery, and that he's glad we're going to keep doing it.
Well, I'm glad too. I'm very glad. I can't wait. You know what? I'm curious. How does everybody feel about Discovery? Because I'm actually really, really excited about it.
That is a can of worms you just opened in my chat, sir.
Oh snap! Is that a good can of worms, or
because you didn't ask me, but it takes them a second to respond.
Okay.
I personally am very cautiously optimistic for it.
I will say I'm cautious. I'm not going to be like, hey, everything is great, sure. But it's like, I feel, this is a huge discussion point, but I feel like if we want to continue to...
I heard this argument the other day.
If we want to continue to grow our fan base, I feel like people's attention spans and their what they consider to be fun and exciting has changed. So if we want to get younger fans, we have to kind of maybe transition a little bit more in that direction. And I know the purists out there are going to say, no, I want things to stay the way they are.
Yeah.
But if you think about, and I'm gonna use I don't know if this is a bad word or not, but if you think of Star Wars, I know. You couldn't the newer movies, they couldn't make the old Star Wars today. You had to kind of do it because the style of movies have changed a little bit, so they had to kind of spruce it up a little bit and kind of make it a little more actiony than it was the original Star Wars. So we have to kind of in some ways change with the times to allow for our fan base to continue to grow.
Sure. I think the counter argument to that is I wonder if there was a way to change and grow with the times, but still base it more on the original designs rather than... Because I feel like the JJ Prek did a really good job of that, whereas things look like TOS stuff, it just looks like modern interpretations of TOS stuff.
You're more referring to the fact that like the Klingons of these super ornate uniforms and all the uniforms feel so...
Did you see the Botleth at STLV?
For Discovery?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to go in there at all.
So
I saw images. Cool. I saw images of it. One of our artists that went there took pictures of it. And I mean, I look at that as an artist and I go, that looks freaking amazing, all the detail work in there. But when you look at it compared to TNG, you're like, that's totally doesn't match at all.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's there was a sign there on the Klingon leather armor. They were talking about it took 10 costumers 100 hours to put each of those outfits together. Which just
the pictures of those costumes, they're so ornate, and as an artist, again, I think that's super awesome. And then what it means to me is they've got a budget.
Yeah, which is
they're
great.
Spending money now. Again, the biggest thing is you can have something look amazing, but if the story is lame, then it's not going to matter. And I always say this with video games, being in a video game industry, is if your game is fun and it looks like crap, people will play it because it's fun.
Yeah.
If your game looks amazing and it plays terrible,
nobody's going to play it.
Nobody's going to play it.
Yep.
If the show is good, or so we're talking about the how everything looks pretty. Yeah. But if the story isn't great, then who cares?
So it's like, to use another verboten example, if you look at the Power Rangers reboot movie that just came out, all of the designs in that movie were ugly as sin. But when it came out and the story was halfway decent, which is more than you can ever expect from a Power Rangers movie, the Power Rangers fandom was like, we embrace this thing.
A little too much Krispy Kreme references, if you ask me.
You gotta make your money somehow. You gotta make your money somehow.
Oh my gosh, no, it was like, I'm gonna douse you in Krispy Kreme glaze.
I kind of appreciated that they lampshaded it though. Like it's like in 30 Rock when they go on that those long product placement rants and look at the camera and go, "Can we have our money now, please?"
I need my Snapple. But it was like, I mean, because my kids, we bought the movie. I have my 4-year-old, my 5-year-old now watches it all the time, and he loves it. And I agree that the story it's pretty. In a lot of ways, it's very mature. It is way more mature and less campy than the show was. Which is fine. I liked it. I think they had to. They couldn't do the same camp because, again, people's ideas and how movies have changed a little bit. But I do feel like it kind of took me out of the experience. I was really like if it was a little more subtle. Yeah. But it was like when you get the bad guy saying like Krispy Kreme, we gotta go to the Krispy Kreme, and she's eating a Krispy Kreme donut. Oh my god!
I know.
So, how did we get on this conversation?
Because we're talking about movies with terrible designs, good plots that help, that it saved it.
So I'm hoping again that the plot for the new stories are amazing and they match the amount of quality that they're putting into the art style.
Ragnats, I did not know you were one of our people. Yes, if there is cake in the office, we do want a slice. Bring it to the streaming room. Bring us cake.
I don't know what that means.
Apparently there's cake in the office. I was not aware of this.
Is there cake?
Somewhere.
I'm going to be leaving in a few minutes and give me some of that cake.
Well, maybe you'll bring the cake to us and we can have cake live on the stream, which then everyone will just enjoy.
If there's a piece of cake, I will bring you one.
All right, sounds good. Chris Pearson says we're fired. I don't know how we're fired. Oh, I think because you mentioned Star Wars.
Sorry. I didn't. I just mentioned it. I didn't give my opinions about it.
So this is my crappy space map.
Where's your planet, dude? Why is it all gray, bro?
I don't know. I was asking myself the same question. Apparently, that's what the M-class planets look like, which is an issue.
Where's your lighting?
That is another question. I believe lighting is done automatically in the Foundry, so I don't have the option to just right-click and be like, give me an omni light.
Okay.
So we're getting lighting off the things that are lit.
Is there fogging? It's not like, can you zoom closer to the planet?
Yeah. Oh, it looks like I can. Hold on, let me just F2 over there. Can I F2 over there?
Maybe if that pops in as you get closer.
I can't F2 over there. Okay, let me find the ship over there. It's going to take a minute.
Okay. Because that could be, if there's fog and stuff, that could
I see that corona over there. It makes me think there's a big light source behind.
On there. Yeah, there's something going on with that planet there.
All right, we'll pop back to the editor, and they told me to double-click on this to replace it with a different kind of planet. So let's replace it with, let's see, Duncan said I can use DHK. Okay, we'll do D. We'll try that. Let's see. Stephen Oldham says the Foundry has to be the worst thing ever made in the game. On what are you basing that, sir? With our players are making amazing levels and new content for you guys to play all the time. How is that a bad thing? That's amazing. I wish more games had stuff like this.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my old StarCraft level editor days.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I made a whole campaign.
What do you think about
even
voice
acting,
like Quake and all?
Oh, there we go. But now it's a tiny planet and the moon is the same size.
No, it's more. It's tweaking. You're
tweaking all the time. Okay, so that was a tiny. What? Okay, here we go. Let's see if there's a bigger class. Ooh, there we go. Hang on, Class J looks nice. Let's try that.
It's going to be huge.
There we go. Sir Boulevard says, planet textures are busted in the Foundry. We would greatly appreciate, and Green Dragoon TV says, we'd greatly appreciate anyone willing to take a look at these Foundry bugs, possibly in the form of Krispy Kreme. Well, I'll tell you what, guys.
Well, thank you for that.
I don't need Krispy Kreme, but I will write Foundry Planet Bug in my notebook here.
Yeah, okay.
And I will talk to the team about it after this stream.
There you go.
That looks nice. There we are.
I wonder if, because we did a planet texture revamp, I'm wondering if the Foundry assets
never got revamped.
Like those got revamped.
I'm going to scoot this over here where you can actually see it. My comet looks terrible where it is. Let's bring it a bit down. The y-axis a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get more of a cool thing. Duncan Idaho, thank you. Thank you for sending me the links to the 2 bug threads. I will pass those on. The planet actually does look like... So the mission that we're creating is we're rescuing my Klingon character, Ham Sandwich.
Best name ever!
Right? The community came up with that. We created the character together. There we go. Okay, now the comet is inside the moon. Okay. But we're making progress. But now this looks better.
Look at you.
You can see the asteroid over there. This is starting to look like a real map.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you got to get back to work.
Yeah.
Help me give away some prizes before you go?
Of course!
All right. Come up with some Star Trek trivia questions for me.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, before you do, hand me that bag right there.
So, due to, this is... So... It is the, what is it?
ZEF, since you're late to the party, this is Scott. He is our lead environment artist.
Okay.
Sorry.
It is the third. Look at you go, dude! We got some cake here, bro!
Ryan has brought us cake.
Thank you.
As was foretold in the prophecy.
Thank you
What kind of cake is this, Ryan?
I don't know. It's fan cake, I guess.
Fan cake? Oh, is it from the guys who were touring the studio earlier?
Yeah.
Seems kind of carroty.
That's good.
I feel all the bugs fixing themselves with every bite of this cake.
That was amazing.
You are the best.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Hopefully it's not poisoned.
It's probably poisoned.
Yeah.
Did you spit on this? Okay. All right.
I didn't, at least.
Cthulhu says, Discovery has unrealistic Klingons, and here's my Klingon character, Ham Sandwich.
Right? All right.
Bye.
So it is
also,
the...
Scott, fix the environment on his Foundry mission.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty
bad.
Fix it.
Yeah, So, it's the 35th anniversary of the Wrath of Khan, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So let us ask some Wrath of Khan questions.
All right, let's throw some Wrath of Khan questions. So this first question, first of all, I'm going to show you guys what we're giving away. For the first time ever on the stream, I'm going to actually show the prizes first. So, that is right. We are giving away the STLV exclusive Star Trek Online shirt.
Did you just sing Superman?
Maybe.
That's all right.
You're
It's
right,
a
I'm
great
sorry.
song, dude. Great job.
That better?
Yes.
So, if you win, make sure to email me both your address and your shirt size. Both of those things are important. Okay, Wrath of Khan question. This one is for Twitch only. So this first question is just for Twitch. Second question will be for Facebook.
Okay. Name one of the... I mean, this could be super easy. So, I mean, they could be like, you're an amateur. But name one of the books that is quoted... one of the books... name the book that Khan quotes in the movie.
Name the book that Khan quotes in the movie. All right, this is Twitch. Come on, guys. They've got a 7-second delay, so
That's all right.
Right now they're listening to name the as you eat cake.
And then again, they could be like, that is so easy. Give me something hard.
Okay, so I've gotten 2 answers. The first one is tangentially correct, but wrong. Dirty Lever, you only gave me half the name. You gotta give me the full name here,
give me the full name, dude. You're right. You're almost there.
SFC, you gave me the name of one of the characters in it, but not the actual book name. Man, I feel like we're being such a... Never mind.
Okay,
Mima Ranglout, what is that? Oh!
Oh, no.
Because of mod controls, they can't actually say the name. Okay, so we're gonna give it to
okay, that's hilarious.
Dirty Lever then, because he can't. Dirty Lever was the first one to say Moby, at least.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. That's hilarious. All right, so Dirty Lever won the first shirt. So Dirty Lever, email me your address and your shirt size.
Fantastic.
Okay, the second question is for Facebook.
Okay.
What kind of Wrath of Khan question do we have for Facebook?
Oh my gosh, I didn't...
Task them, Scott. Task them.
He tasks me. He tasks me. And I should have him. Okay, sorry.
You could do a finish the quote. You could just be like...
Yeah, but... Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Because this is my favorite line in the entire movie. Okay. So I want you to finish this quote. I've deprived your ship of power, and when I swing around again, I mean to deprive you...
Okay. I have deprived your ship of power, and when I swing around again, I mean to deprive you blank. Facebook, finish the quote. For a shirt, Facebook,
this
finish the
is
quote.
so much fun!
Right? This is why I do this every week, man. Gerald Weeks says, of your life.
Yeah!
Gerald Weeks wins a shirt. All right, make sure to email me, Gerald, your address and your shirt size.
No, but when you type it, you need to say, of your life.
Of your life.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my all-time favorite movies ever. So
I haven't seen it in so long. I gotta fire it
what?
back again.
Come on.
Well, we're all going to see it in the theater when it comes back.
I know. Oh yeah, it's coming out in theaters again. They're re-releasing it. Oh my gosh! And me and our Donnie, one of our other environmenters, because we quote it all day long at work.
You guys are just
we're gonna annoy everybody.
It's gonna be a quote along. They didn't plan it for it to be that, but
yeah,
I kind of want to sit between you guys.
Yes, that would be great.
Did Ryan just said Wrath of Khan is so yawn? So maybe when you go back to his desk, you might want to have.
I will slap him in the side of the face. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thanks for joining us, Scott.
Thank you.
Pleasure having you on the stream.
You guys have a great night. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, 45 minutes to complete this probably map and not much else. Okay, now Duncan was yelling at me about fixing this kill enemy stuff. So, okay. I don't know, one of my things disappeared, Duncan. What did you do to me? Okay, I think somehow I accidentally deleted one of these, so... And this says kill the third group. This says the first group, so destroy the second group. Scroll up. Scrolling up. Oh, I see. There it is. Okay, so we're going to delete this one then. Where's unnamed task so I can destroy it? Okay, that's gone now. Okay, so this needs to come back into complete all. And then this needs to come down here. I would imagine it's not going to let me move it. And now they're not in complete all anymore. I'm so confused. Mirror Moby Dick Ahab Triumphant. I like that a lot. Okay. I'm going to try this again. Try what we did before. Yes, complete all. And then drag this into complete all as well. Why would you do it that way? There are 3 across. Okay. They don't want to be 3 across, Duncan. Ah! This keeps happening. Okay. Complete all. Ah! Okay. If I drag this up into complete all, will it do the same? Yes! Now we need to drag the pop-up dialog above it. Punch! Hot stuff. Alright. Got it. Got it. Okay. Let's check this out so far. Gerald Weeks, my email is right here on the screen, buddy. It's right here-ish. Or here-ish, probably. First try! Alright. Hold on, I'm getting messages. Okay. None of these work for right now. Somebody's trying to get my attention on Reddit, but that is not as important. Alright, let's go kill some Cardassians using Kill Target. I wish I could get myself a faster ship. Oh, and I gotta move the comet. Somebody remind me to move the comet when we're done testing the map. Alright, next group. Really? You can't eat it? Read it? It's just ambassadorkel@gmail.com. Twitch Fair Theta. Yeah, all of this for one map is right. Think about what our developers go through all the time. Making this kind of stuff from scratch. It's crazy. I think I need to move these enemy groups closer together. It just takes too long to get from one to the other. You don't want people to be bored. But let's blow them up and make sure everything else works first. You bought a Steam starter pack just so you could fly a Steam Runner in the Foundry. That's not a bad idea, bro. Ow. You hurt me slightly. Now for the third group, which I'm slightly worried that I've put inside the moon. We will discover it together. Halogram, you should email everything to me, obviously. Especially all your fan creations. Oh, wow. That moon is a bit too close to the planet. That is an ecological disaster in progress. I need to move that out. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely put these enemies too far away. But the good news is I did not put them inside the moon. Just this comet. Whoa! Okay, so I need to move the enemies out of the corona of this planet. Cool. And that automatically set up for me to go scan the battle station. So that's pretty cool. That's working out. ERP between moon and planet. You're not wrong. It's funny that it tells me my friends are signing on and off when I'm in the Foundry. Does it tell you when people win things in the Foundry? Turn this off. Alright, cool. We have completed all objectives on this map. Now let's mess with some more stuff. No, I don't want to rotate you. I want to move you. Just totally out of this moon. Okay. I'm going to move Battleship Squadron here. Maybe to here? Where's my other squadron? Just move it all a little closer to one another, so it's a little bit less crazy. Okay. Next week, Kel makes a ground map. Oh, God. Gerald, yeah, address and shirt size, please. And again, if you're just joining us, if you ordered, or not ordered, if you won something previously on 10 Forward Weekly and have not yet received your prize, please contact me via this email address. There was a thing. I don't want to go into it, but I need to get all your addresses. Let's see. These are at 10. These are at minus 30. That should be okay. All right, so what's next? Next is some pop-up dialogue, which we got to do right here, or not. Right here? Okay. Can I move it out of this? Do I need to move it out of this? I probably don't need to move this out of this. Okay. Now, there's no way for me to create ham sandwich for this, right? I can't actually go in and create a character to put in here. ZEF, I'll think about it. You know how to contact me. You can create ham sandwich in the costume editor. Okay. How do I do the costume editor, guys? Help me out here. Costumes. Create costume. Ham sandwich. Aha. Okay, this is a Klingon. She wasn't a Klingon, though. She was an alien, wasn't she? Female. Stance was creature. Height was small. We need to... Oh, man. Recreating her is going to be... Many people have already recreated her in the Foundry, but... Remembering how to do it is going to be difficult. All right, she had pigtails, I know that. And, like, everything was flattened. Here we go. I have to flatten your head like a grape. There we go. Starting to get a little more ham sandwichy. Did I ever unlock the Delta Quadrant on Ham Sandwich? No, I did not. Mostly because I haven't tried. I've only been playing her with you guys, so... Alright, just in the interest of streamy stuff, we're gonna just make a quick and dirty ham sandwich rather than spending a lot of time. We'll make a story out of the fact that it's fake ham sandwich. Okay. There we go. But I need to, when I go in here, oh god. She has such hairy arms. Default animation. Scared. Scared. Title. It's me, Ham Sandwich. Okay, so right now she says, "It's really me, Sam Hammich. I mean, Ham Sandwich. You found me. Quick, beam down here and rescue me. Please. I don't know how much longer I can hold out." Okay. And then we need to do new indoor map. Leave from... Where's my space station? You should already be there. Alright, and the science officer, who looks sad? Scared. Name. Rank. Last name. That really didn't look like ham sandwich. Almost like Kel was making her in a hurry on the stream because people were watching and it was awkward. Anyway, we should check this out. Okay. And the button will say beam down. Oh, put in a space between rank and last name. Thank you. Oh my god, it zoomed in so I can read. That's amazing. One star, 2 meta. Mike, do you ship international? Yeah, I ship international. Don't worry. If you win something on this stream and you're from somewhere else, we'll get it to you. Okay, now we need to make a new map. So first we're going to name the map, which is Destroyed Space Station. Oh, which reminds me, I need to rename this space map. Going all the way back up top. The Kidnap Zone. I think I'm clever, but I'm not. The Destroyed Space Station, where they're holding ham sandwich, we think. To maps! Whee! Okay. So now we have to pick an interior. So I want a space station interior. Okay. Maybe we should save Ham Sandwich's younger sister, Baloney. I can speak words and pronounce them. Sweet, thanks, Gerald. Have Sona ships and characters been added to the Foundry yet? I don't believe they have, but I don't know that for sure. We'll check. Maybe we can put some Sona on this map. Cloning facility. That's a great idea. Is there a cloning facility on here? Well, there's no cloning facilities on here. Science interior. We'll do science interior 02. Cool. I just want to see what that map looks like. Pax Federatica, that makes a perfect amount of sense. They said they always have players, bridge officers address the player as captain with the rank tag, but without the rank tag, which makes sense because your crew would refer to you as captain. But I don't know. I'm trying something else because it's funny to me. Oh, this is a cool sciencey interior. Great, I like it. How do we... Oh, there's the door. Okay, cool. So, first objective. Spawn point is... Let's actually move the spawn point to the other side of the room. Rotate you a little bit. Why won't you rotate? Because I am going to place an NPC contact, one ham sandwich right here. Okay, into the story. What? Oh. What? I thought it knew to go to the space station. Oh, drop objectives here. Durr. Thank you. Speak with continue her being scared. Either automatic or none. Okay. Well, I guess I figured it out. Okay, it's RTK142. This takes me back to exploration missions. I never played the exploration missions, so I hope that's a compliment. The title of this text is going to be It's Ham? Maybe? And then we'll say, first name. I knew you'd come to rescue me. I am very much the real ham sandwich. You should beam me up to your ship. Okay. And we put dialogue with contact again. Now, how do I... How do I add dialogue options here, guys? Like, just so you can say, you don't look much like ham sandwich. Waiting for Duncan, get back to me. I'm doing a Star Wars song now. I called Vaughn for doing a Superman song, not a Star Wars song. Fired from orbit. Advanced dialogue editor. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so that's how I do... Okay, so I need to go back to what I just did and delete this. You don't look much like ham sandwich. What? Sure I do. I have the pigtails and everything. Right. Let me consult with my crew. Bridge officers. Tactical officer on the away team. Nope. Sir, that's not ham sandwich. For one thing, that's a human. Science? Bridge officer, science officer, away team. Really? Nope. Her. Sir, I scanned her myself. Engineering? Mike is taking this joke too far. Wait. Okay. Oh, we should make all of them angry. Nope. Yes, sir? Do you need me to dump the warp core again? Never mind. You're clearly not the real ham sandwich. And angry. Rawr. You caught me. Now die. Success. Okay. And we'll stick a kill enemies in here. Kill ham sandwich. Oh. Okay, so how do I switch her out with enemy ham sandwich? I see all these questions about Star Wars stuff. Or the stream. April Fool's 2018 feature episode is made by Kel. You never know, by then I might be really good at this. Am I a regular Twitch viewer if next week's stream is the last one I can watch live? I don't understand the question. Oh, I have to replace her with an NPC group. This sounds like something that's not going to be very easy for me to do in the next half an hour. So maybe... Maybe we'll drop some enemies in there for you to fight. No, there's an unplaced Klingon squad. We'll just stick these guys over here. Kill ham sandwiches, Klingons. Yep, okay. So if we play the map now, we should get that wonderful piece of dialogue and then a fight. Oh, okay. Alright, so hold on. I can actually do this given the instructions you're giving me. But will the NPC ham sandwich disappear when I do that? How do I make her disappear, I guess? Whoa. Speak with ham. And then she stays there, but now I have to go fight these guys down here. So, tell me how I make her despawn and them spawn. Okay, so I gotta despawn her using a state transition. States. Okay. Initial state. State visible. State hidden. Oh boy, this looks complicated. Yeah, that's fine. Change her to hidden when an objective is complete, and the objective is speak with ham. Oh, no, not that one. Okay. All right, so now she'll go invisible, and then I need to just take these guys. Whoa, what happened? Why are there several ham sandwiches on the thing, guys? Delete one of them. Okay. All right. She disappears when that objective is complete. Now we go here. And we replace one of them with ham sandwich. Why are all these guys ham sandwich? Something is wrong here. We're deleting these guys. Oh, no. That worked. That worked out okay. All right. States. State. No. I want a different objective. I want them to appear when they're not going to let me do it. Okay, I've clicked on it. I might want to make ham sandwich a captain group. All right, let's just kill this whole squad and try that again. So we're going to go NPC groups, Klingon, Captain Squad, and now we can actually put them in the room because they're going to spawn. We're going to figure that out. They're going to spawn from over here. It's going to look weird. We won't worry about that. Okay, now that looks right. Spawn, so become hidden, unhidden when Speak with Ham is complete. Cool. Now we go back to the story, and we fight the Captain Squad. And that should work. Let's try it. Doop 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 doop. This mission isn't kosher. You are right, Ragnats. This mission is not kosher. All right. Here we go. Yep. And then she disappears, and I didn't make one of them ham sandwich. But other than that, it was a brilliant idea. Okay. So now I click on one of them. Probably the guy in front, because he was the Dahar Master. And make him ham sandwich. Let's try that one more time. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm going to move that. I appreciate that, Twitch Theta. I'll have to reset the states transition because I changed one of their costumes. That could be a problem. Looks like it's still working. Let's move this and let's find out. Whoa, it added some targs. And I have no weapons. Oh god, kill target. Kill target. Kill target. Okay, well done, team. Alright, and so then we completed it. So now we need to wrap up the story. Okay, so pop-up dialogue. We're nearing the end of the stream here, folks. So why is pop-up dialogue not? No, I don't want to do that. What is happening? Okay. There we go. Tactical officer. Away team. Happy. Congratulations. First name. We did it. We destroyed ham sandwich and wait. Weren't we supposed to rescue ham sandwich? There are a lot of loose story threads here. And then we'll do advanced dialogue editor. Continue. Bridge officers. Science officer away team. Animation. Happy. It's fine. It's fine. The stream was going to run out of time anyway. Good work, player, captain, good work. Go back to space. Okay. So now how do I do the mission is over, beam up thing? Oh, the title is supposed to be the person who got it. Foundry missions don't drop lockboxes. That might be by design, but I will check. Foundry missions don't drop lockboxes. That is automatically added. Okay, so let's play from the beginning of the story here, folks. We've got a whole mission. I didn't say we had a whole good mission, but we've got a mission. I assume it's going to take a minute to load because Wolf 359 is an odd place to go. Yeah, I played the story and not the map entirely. Yes, that is what I intended to do. Okay. So we're supposed to go to Wolf 359, which is by Seoul, which is where we are. I presume when we hailed Starfleet, it said go to Wolf 359. Head to space! It's not an M-class planet anymore, but oh well. Well, that's a bit of a bug. I seem to have been popped right back out. What did I do? Play from the beginning does not work. This will not work. This will not work. Okay, good to know, guys. Let me change the opening thing so they definitely know to go to Wolf 359. Okay. So, this should actually be investigate ham sandwiches, disappearance in Wolf 359. And this should actually be begin mission, so it's less. I'm going to say begin. What did we call this thing overall? 10 forward weekly. Map transitions are broken in the Foundry editor. You've been telling me it's bugged. You haven't been telling me it's bugged. Or rather, if you have, you've been telling me... honestly, if you went to me yesterday and said, Kel, map transitions are broken in the Foundry editor, you understand that I would have no context for what that meant, right? You gotta say, hey, dude, we can't test our Foundry maps because they don't freaking work. All right. So we can't play through the whole story. We'll do individual maps instead. Which we'll start with the kidnap zone. Transitions work in public missions. Public missions. Good! That is one of the things that bug me. Because people come to me all the time, they're like, thanks, Drogon. I will pass that on to Maria, who is the only person who works on Foundry stuff. And she might be able to get something fixed for you guys, hopefully. Because I can see how that would be annoying. This map is not looking bad. Okay, the comet where I've placed it is wrong, but it kind of looks like the moon is jettisoning plasma, and that's kind of cool. So I'm going to leave it. They know the PvP scoreboard is broken, dude. Trust me, they know. I have passed that one on a few times. All right, let's scan this thing. Alright, returning to the editor. And now we'll try destroyed space station. Make sure this is functioning as normal. See, I'm teaching you things, Twitch Fair. That's why you have a master Foundry editor like me running this stream. Hello, Ham. Kill target. Kill target. Kill target. Kill target. A sword master using a gun? My god. And I can't go back to space. But other than that, it works. It all works. It's all... Okay. So as you all can certainly tell, that is not a great Foundry mission. However, it is a... I'm actually really proud of myself that I made what I did, because that is really fun. And I could see myself really diving into that for hours and hours on end. Dirty Lever, it doesn't matter when I'm tired of the ham sandwich thing. You guys bring it up in chat every week and vote for the Adventures of Ham Sandwich almost every time I put it on the board. The only reason it didn't win this time is to put the Foundry thing up. So it is not I who is sick of Ham Sandwich. It is you who is not sick of Ham Sandwich. It's amazing, Duncan. All I had to do was build it. All right. Okay, cool. So it looks like I'm going to just read you this description here. This is a test level made live on the 10 Forward weekly stream. It's not good. Rescue the Klingon hero Ham Sandwich from the clutches of some people we picked at random. Thank the stream audience for every decision. And Ambassador Kell for the design. And save and publish. Oh, I can't... Okay, there's some unfinished tasks, apparently. That all looks good. Oh, this needs to be deleted. I cannot. Why not? Oh, delete map. Yeah, that's all we need, is the kidnap zone and destroyed space station. Anything else? Looks okay. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, what did I miss? Look at the bottom left. Each component must be used no more than once. What does that mean? Okay, text must be filled in. Where? Text is filled in. Text is filled in right here. What are you talking about? Okay, I've got a lot of unfinished tasks here, and I don't know how to specify costume. Like, some of the stuff is done. And now when I click on it, it's not taking me anywhere. Guys, have I found another bug? I can't use an object for more than one interact objective. Okay, but I don't think I have I? We've got the space station. We've got Ham Sandwich down here. I've got 3 different Cardassian squadrons. Just got to troubleshoot? Okay, well, nobody wants to watch me troubleshoot on the stream. So we'll save this. I will take a look at it later and publish it. In the meantime, thank you guys very much for joining me for this stream. I hope you had fun. The Foundry, as you can see, is a really, really cool tool that is a lot of fun to play with, and you could end up losing much of your time to it. I really enjoyed it. Whoa, hold on. Dion Rowell says, can you make it to where so I can go inside the refit Enterprise from the first season movie and the A and make it sounds like the movie when it goes to warp speed and make it to fire like the movies? Probably we can do that. Don't know that we will. Admiral Aaron, you said, I told you, if you haven't gotten a prize, email me. If you already have, it's taken care of. All All right. Well, thank you guys. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. The Foundry is really cool. It actually is a really, really powerful and interesting tool, and I want to sit down and spend more time with it than the 2 hours we spent today to make 2 maps. So you can see it takes time, but it's worth it in the end because you get some really cool stuff. And maybe next week I'll get somebody back in here to do some voices with me and we can play some Foundry missions so you guys can see what the result is. But that is the Foundry. That is my first attempt at the level. I hope you guys had fun. I did too. And I will see you next Wednesday. Yes. Oh, and special announcement. Next Wednesday, the stream will be starting late. I believe an hour late, but actually, no, I think it's an hour and a half late. It'll be starting at 5:30. It might even be 6:30. I will announce that on Twitter. But it will be starting late because next week, myself and 4 other developers will be getting together to play the Mophidius Star Trek Adventures tabletop game. We will be playing a campaign or one-shot campaign set within the STO universe as run by a content designer, Jesse Heinig. It is going to be a fantastic amount of fun. We've got a great group of people, and you guys should join us. You'll enjoy it. All right. I will talk to you soon. And again, this is my email right here, ambassadorkel@gmail.com. I see some people in the Twitch chat confused about it. It's just my username at gmail.com. Email me if you didn't get prizes. Email me if you won prizes tonight. Email me for prize stuff. And I will talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.